I started out as a public interest attorney working on food labeling and food safety issues, became congressional counsel doing oversight of FDA, and then served my first stint at the agency in the Clinton administration. And I worked on medical device issues, animal drug issues, dietary supplement issues, until starting to work on tobacco in 1994. And for the last 20 years, my career in, out, and now back in government has been devoted to reducing the death and disease toll from tobacco use. This is the leading preventable cause of death and disease, and no country in the world has made an investment in product regulation as one of the interventions on top of all the tried and true policy interventions, clean indoor air laws, excise tax hikes. No country in the world has tried to use the tools of product regulation on top of all that to make a further impact reducing the death and disease toll from tobacco. We put the fellows to work. They make contributions because we've put them to work. But then you come away with insights that can be gathered no other way than by being here for a year. Not just walking in our shoes, but being one of us for a year. And whether you go back or whether you stay, you come away with insights that can only be picked up from being on the inside. They go back to their world, but they go back armed with an understanding and insights into the complicated world of regulatory policy and policy making at a public health agency like the Food and Drug Administration. And we know that that will enable them to use their training, and when they're back in their day jobs, to make even greater contributions to the work of FDA, to the work of the field, because then they become agents, if you will. They're agents out there doing a better job armed with the experience of their year here and explaining to their colleagues who haven't had the benefit of that year the reality of what it's like to try to make policy inside the government